As you know, for me, it's a very, and for all of us actually, it's a very enhanced time because jolts of energy are coming in, especially golden energy. Well, I'm seeing it much more than gold, you know, coming in and transforming our bodies radically in this time of prayer, I might call it. It's also the Christmas Lent, so everyone is invited to go lighter with their food intake and even drop animal products for a while or drop solid food for a while and see how your energy feels, you know, especially before Christmas. And that's something I want to, you know, share with you. Before Christmas and during Christmas especially is not a time of feeding ourselves with solid food at all. I know everybody makes it about food and sharing gifts of food and having dinners together and lunches and everything else, but we're receiving so much energy food in this time of year, so much energy, so refined, so elevated, so special, that it's best to drop food for a while. At least for a while, drop your food. And I know it's going to sound weird to not eat on Christmas. You know, it's weird for most of you because some of you are really new to this. But I'm telling you, you're missing out on the beautiful waves of energy that are flowing in and that are really transforming every inch of your body, every single cell in your body with this very, very refined and gentle and loving and amazingly transformative energy that is coming in. So maybe on Christmas you have a lot of invitations to dinners and you don't want to separate from your family and so on and so forth. You know best how you're meant to do this, but maybe before Christmas, you know, starting now, you have 3 weeks or 3 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks to Christmas. Start going lighter, you know. Those of you who have been in this program since the beginning of it, since 7 weeks ago, you're already in the 7th webinar, so maybe you've gone lighter already. Some of you have dropped animal products, some of you have dropped meat, some of you have dropped cooked food, and I'm happy to know about your progress with this. But it's not even about the food, it's about consciousness. But dropping the food a little bit, at least in this time of year, really helps you enhance the consciousness state that you're in. Because you're changing fuel, you know. You're changing fuel from the solid, not so refined fuel that you've used your machinery with, your machinery being your body, you know. You're changing to something much more beneficial and elegant, I might say, and much more adapted for this time of year. Because in this time of year, in this time of Christed energy coming in, and Christed energy, when I say Christed, is not a religious term. You know, I'm not referring to Christianity. I'm not referring to some religion in particular. The Christed state is the state of divine love, which every single enlightened master has had. You know, starting with Christ, but also Buddha, but also Babaji, but also you know, all the masters that have attained that state of divine communion, and some to the degree where they did not need solid food, are in a Christed state. Can you encompass this? So it's not about a religious event here. It's about an energy event that's coming through. And it happens to be related to Christ, Jesus Christ. It happens to be related to Christianity. But just remember, Christianity did not exist before Jesus. So it's a movement. It's a human. It's a human created a concept. But Jesus Christ was not Christian. He was in the Christed state. He was united with the divine. And let's just go beyond religion. Let's just go beyond concepts. Let's just go beyond our personal faith in Buddhism or whatever religion or belief system you're in, and let's just go directly to that state and follow that stream of consciousness. Because pranic state, like I always say, is not about food and how little you eat and how much you fast and how long you spend without touching physical food. I want to say this for those who are interested in pranic nourishment. It's about how much you are imbued in the state of compassion and kindness and harmony and benevolence that is called the Christed state, or divine alignment, or me and my Father are one, Father, Mother. That's pranic consciousness. And that's what it's about. And this time of year, especially, also Easter, and you can make it all over the year, but now it's more intense because many people are thinking about it. Now it's more time for getting more of this even into your physical system, into your bodies, also in your energy field, and so on and so forth. So if you let it flow without cluttering it with food or too dense food or too often, without blocking your pipes, the system where energy should flow through, you're getting the most of the benefits of what's available here on Earth now. And Earth is evolving as we speak, and it's evolving with this energy now. And we're gonna just take a moment just now, before anything else, before we go deeper into the topic and talk about energy vortexes. But this is also about, this is a Christed energy vortex that we're tuning in. As we speak, we're tuning into the Christed energy vortex, the Christed energy, the Christed power and love and wisdom that is flowing now on Earth. And we're tuning into that just by speaking about it. And that's an energy vortex that we're, it's present here on Earth, and we're enhancing between us by talking about it. And because more and more people are talking about it and thinking about it, because of that, we're having more and more on it present here on Earth, just by our focus, because the Taoists say that where the energy goes, chi will follow. So if our energy and attention focuses on the Christed energy now, guess what? We're getting more on this, jolting through our systems, coming in through the pineal pituitary, thyroid, thymus, pancreas, adrenals, and gonads, all over your system. That's what's happening. As we speak, we're bringing it on just by focusing. So as I said, it's not a religion thing, it's an energy thing, and it's a consciousness thing beyond any belief system